What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be unboxing a box that Action Engineering sent me. So if you're interested in seeing what came in this box, stay tuned. Alright, so here it is right here. Like I said, from Action Engineering. If you guys need any pallets, squeegees, or floodboards, or a whole bunch of other different things that they carry, make sure you guys go to actionengineering.com and check out everything that they have to offer for. Alright, so let me get this stuff out of the box so we can check it out. Alright, so here it is right here. This is the deluxe pallet paper changing system from Action Engineering. We're going to put this thing together. I know I got some pallets that need to be changed. Check this out. These need to be changed off. So we're going to put this thing together and we're going to put it to the test and see how it works. Alright, so this already comes pre-assembled whenever you get it. It does have two of these. I've already assembled one. Here's the other one, and you have two knobs like this. Depending on the paper that you're using or the pallet tape that you're using, depending on what size you're using, you can move these in and out. So mine are going to be right there. So let me get this one on and we'll be right back. Alright, so there it is, all put together. Whenever you put this thing together, leave these loose so that you can get your pallet tape in there. Once you got it in there, you can go ahead and tighten them up. Alright, so there's our pallet tape now on the changing station. Alright, so now you turn this around, you're going to see right here in the back has a spot for your roller, and it locks into place. You see that? Pretty cool. So you just grab it, drop it in, locks into place. Open it, and you can pull it out. Alright, and then the last thing I want to show you that this thing comes with is a razor blade. Why do you need a razor blade? So whenever you pull this out, you can then cut what you're not going to use, right? And a good thing about it is it has a little slot right here that is magnetized. So whenever I put it in here, it will stay there. And if I pick this up and carry it around, it's not going to fall out. So let's go ahead and go over to the pallets, get this thing set up, and change them out. Alright, so here's my pallet tape, right? And as you guys can see, it's filthy. It's ready to be changed out. As you guys know, with everything that goes into screen printing, there's a lot of important factors that goes on. This right here is one of the most important factors right here, because without a clean pallet or the pallet tape, you're not going to have a smooth print. To get a smooth print, you're going to have clean pallet tape or wipe it down after every job. So I use a sponge after every job. I get it wet, wipe it down, but after doing so many jobs, after a while, this thing starts to really build up, as you can see right here. All right, so if you're new to screen printing and you're not using pallet tape and you're printing directly to the pallet, you're using a glue or you're using a spray on your pallet and then you're putting a shirt on there, you know after so many jobs that this stuff is very hard to get off. The good thing about pallet tape is it saves you a lot of time when it comes to cleaning this up, as you guys are going to see right here. So all you have to do is come right here, grab a piece of it, and pull it off. And as you guys can see, now we have a clean pallet. Alright, so as you can see, now we have our nice clean area, right? Nice and flat. You're going to get a perfect print whenever you print on this, compared to this right here. You can see these little notches right here where the fibers have started to come up. You'll get these little hair things or the little strings from inside the shirt like that that will stick and mess up your print. So that's why it's very important to have a clean pallet. I just let these get way too far. Right, so here we are, got our little bucket again, a little bucket here with our sponge, and all I'm going to do is, I don't have to clean off the whole thing, I just like to hit the edges right here. We'll just come through here, clean off some of this. Alright, so that's good enough right there. We don't have to get it perfect. As long as where our print area is, usually in the middle, I'm not too worried about the outside. We will be good whenever it comes to getting ready to print this. Alright, so before, this is how I would do it. This is how I've always done it, is I would pull this off. Put it on the edge right here. Then I would grab one of my cards, whatever you have, a squeegee or whatever, and then start to put this down and pull this out and go along the way as I went, right? So that is how I've always done it. But now that we have the changing station, let's put that on here and see how it works. Right, so as you can see, the pallet paper changing station is actually pretty lightweight, right? And then I have the Anatol Thunder, which has the wider bar in the back. So it's probably 2.5 inches maybe. I've never really measured it, but as you can see down here on the bottom, you have this bracket right here. And if you have to adjust it, there's other holes where you can move this, either move it in or you can move it out. Ours is already set up for the Anatol Thunder, because whenever you order this from them, you have a drop down box where you pick if you're using the automatic Anatol Thunder or whatever press you're using. You have the option to pick what you're using so they can set this up and send it to you exactly how you need it. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on here. All right, so let's go ahead and get this into place. And as you can see, it has this lip. This lip is going to go underneath the pallet like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to slide it back, and then I'm going to lock my pallet into place so that it doesn't move. All right, so now we're going to grab our double-sided tape. This is why I said it's important to make sure you put this roll on here right. So we're going to grab it, we're going to pull it out, and I stop about right there. I don't go all the way to the top all the time. And then we're going to unlock the bar, and we're going to roll it out. So before, I would get a lot of bubbles, so this is supposed to eliminate bubbles. So we'll see what happens. Then when you're done, simply put it back, and then you can take your razor blade, and I'm going to pull it up just a little bit, and I'm going to cut right across there. All right, so we're good. Roll it out one more time. And then I'm going to come back and cut a little bit off the edges. Probably have to buy some smaller PMI tape now. So we'll come across, cut that piece off, do the same thing on this side. Alright, and then the razor blade comes with a little protector like this. I just kept it on there, so I put it back on there, slide it back into place. So now our tape is on there. It feels really good. I don't feel any bubbles in there. Usually I get a whole bunch of bubbles when I do it with a card. And then you're simply going to peel a piece of this PMI tape up and pull it off. So if you can see that, that is awesome. That is very good. Usually I get a bunch of bubbles in there, but this looks really, really good. Like there's no bubbles in there. Looks good. What I'm gonna bring you in here and show you this. Look how smooth that is. Like it's like glass or like ice on there. Looks good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna time lapse the rest of these, and we'll be right back. unboxing this thing, show you guys how it came packaged. And then whenever we unbox it, we actually got to put it to use because I needed to change out this pallet tape. So if you guys are interested in one of these deluxe pallet paper changing systems, go down below. There'll be a link to Action Engineering. Just go to the search bar and type in deluxe pallet paper changing system, and that should pop up for you. They have two different ones. This is the deluxe one, and then they have a regular one, right? One thing that I do love about their website is you can do the payment plan, right? So they do accept sizzle, however you say it. They do accept that, and you can make 4 payments on it, right? So just like whenever I purchased this pallet here, this one was for koozies, and then I can also still do a shirt on this side if I wanted to. A customer came in, they wanted some koozies done, they wanted them screen printed, and I couldn't do it. So what I did was I went on to Action Engineering, and I saw that they accepted that payment plan, so I bought it, right? Say, I don't remember what this was, but say it was $300. I purchased it, I did the koozies. After I made the money off the job, took that money and paid this off. So I didn't pay for it, the job paid for it. So just know that you can get stuff like this on that sizzle payment plan. All right, and then if you're just starting out, I get it. When I first started out, I didn't use PMI tape. I was like, I'm just gonna put glue on there and then I'll take it off later. I mean, I did it. I'm not gonna tell you that I didn't. But as I progressed, as I got more into screen printing, and I'm doing a whole bunch of jobs now, this stuff right here will save you a lot of trouble in the long run. So if you guys want to order some of that, I have a link for Screen Print Direct, and I have a link for, what's the other one, Total Link Solutions. So check both of those websites out. I do get a little 10% commission off of that if you guys go to Screen Print Direct or Total Link Solutions to order your PMI tape, right? So make sure you guys, if you guys need any of that stuff, go check them out. All right, again, so if you guys are interested in anything that Action Engineering is carrying on their website, at checkout, I almost forgot to tell you guys, type in HEART, all capital letters, save you 10%. So 10% is 10%, you know what I mean? So if I can save you a little bit of money by doing videos like this and showing you what they have, I'm all for it, right? So again, make sure you type in HEART, all capital letters. I'll look back at the code that they gave me, but I believe it is HEART, all capital letters, and I'll put it right here, right now. Yeah, there it is. All right, so make sure you type in that code right there at checkout, and it's going to save you 10%, right? 10% on stuff like this is a big deal because it's a big purchase, all right? So, all right, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. I got clean tape, fixing to start a job, so let's go ahead and do this. Again, thank you guys for watching another one of my videos. Thank you guys for subscribing, and until next time, keep pressing.